been for a while that we haven't met in this corner of the courtyard. Unfortunately, the ivy has been slightly attacked by an illness, for which, upon advice of my wife, we have removed all the ill leaves. Today is really cold, so I'm wearing my coat, probably the best coat in the world. And I hope that on your end everything is fine, that you have good heating in the house. Otherwise, I invite you to have a look at my video about relaunching the central heating after the summer break. So you're meeting me today for seeing how to move a cupboard on the roof of your car. So there will be two parts in this video. The first part explaining you the different items you need for doing that and showing you concretely how this is working in close. And the second part will be much more practical, in which I will show you how to concretely install this cupboard on the roof. Let's go. So as to the ingredients you need for doing that, we will be using these barres de toit. These are from my beloved Citroën C4 Picasso, which is a great car if you are doing works or if you are going to the flea market quite often. Then we'll be using straps. Straps are an essential element for the move, for avoiding to damage the cupboard. And then we'll be using some paperboards. This is also for avoiding that the piece of furniture would be somehow hit. So the first item are these bars for the roof. So these are the Citroën C4 Picasso model. Very good because you can also change the width depending on where you put the bars on the roof. So the best one is this type. This is called a ratchet tie. The big advantage is that you have the system enabling to really block well the strap. So how does it work? This here is for blocking the strap, and then you have here a little security you can open, and then you can release the cliquet. So you start by introducing the strap, then you pull as much as you can, and once this is done, just activate the ratchet, and this will then give the pressure so that the item on the roof will not move anymore. Then there is another type which can be useful, especially for the lateral fixings. So this system is like this here. You can open it, you introduce the strap, while pulling on this little thing here, and then you pull as far as you can, and you will see that you can still pull it for closing it, but it won't work in the other direction because this little thing here is blocking. So it's blocking itself automatically. I also have this heavy duty strap here. This is quite very wide. It also works with the ratchet tie. Here the difference is that you are putting the stripe and then you will attach the end of it, which is here, with this one. But same principle, this is super solid. You see here, by the way, the toy of my dog. I've already talked about toys for puppies in my video about 3 tips for cheap or free for puppies. And last but not least, for the paperboards, this will be very useful for avoiding to damage your piece of furniture. You've already seen this model in my video about how to pick up efficiently the dog's poo, in which I'm showing you how to recycle the paperboard. And then you have to open to have the maximum width. Just pull here on this side. And here I have a very nice link. And by the way, I highly recommend you this brand of champagne.